Hey Ezra, Mr. Witherow again. Still talking about slope. We've talked about using rise over the run. We've talked about the 4 different types of slope: positive, negative, zero, and undefined. And today, or this video, we're going to talk about 2 points. How do you find graphs using 2 points? So we're going to use this little formula here. All right. So finding slope between 2 points, make sure that you understand that it is the y's, the difference in the y's over the difference in the x's. Now, I do this a couple different ways to show some people. And the first way I say is to make sure you go in the same direction, right? Same direction. You have to remember this. So the y's, remember that a point is an xy. So these are my y's. Same direction. I'm going to take this and I'm going to subtract that. Then in the same direction, that means I've got to start here and subtract this one. So if I set my formula up here, I'm going to say 3 minus 1 over 4 minus 1. Same direction. Do not make a circle. Circle would look like this here, and then you grab this one and you go back that way. Don't do that. Same direction. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. That would be your slope. Difference, right? That's what you're looking at, the difference of these 2 points. Now, here's another way to think of it. What happens if I gave you this, right? And I said, okay, go plot these points. So 1, 1, let me zoom in on this. 1, 1 would be here. And 4, 3 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, up 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm right here. So what is the difference? So this is the line that goes through these two, that contains these two. So then walk the streets again. So I would rise over the run. I'd go up 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Well, what did we get on this, our problem here? If I can get it, there we go. Oh, look at there, 2 over 3. That's the difference. When we're talking about 2 points, you're finding the difference, or you're tracing from one point to the other by rise over the run. Rise is the y, run is the x. Let's try it again down here. With negatives, you have to be careful with the negatives. So sometimes you might want to use parentheses. So again, now the last time I went right to left. This time I'm going to go left to right. So I'm going to take 4 minus a negative 2, 4 minus a negative 2, over, and then since I started with the 4, I'm going to start with the negative 2, and I'm going to say negative 2 minus 10. So 4 minus a negative 2, same direction, negative 2 minus 10. So now I got to do the math. Minus a negative is really just adding, right? So remember that that's 4 plus 2 over negative 10 minus, or negative 2 minus 10, which is 6 over negative 12. And we should always ask ourselves if we can reduce this, which we can, and that is basically just 1/2. Now, it doesn't matter where the negative is. The negative was down here, and then you notice that I wrote it up here. It's okay, as long as there's just one negative. But that's what you're looking for you to do. When you have 2 points, you want to either plot a point real quick, which if you don't have a graph, you can't necessarily do, but you wanted to go in the same direction, either right to left, or left to right. Change in y, or the difference in the y's over the difference in the x's. Okay? So that's what you're going to end up doing with, you have 2 points. All right, make math great.